earliest childhood dreams, earliest play in childhood was to be a doctor, a healer, and help the world. And that's exactly what I'm doing today.
Wow. That's like you have actually bring your dreams into reality.
Yes, absolutely.
Hi guys, welcome to Happiness with Hema. Welcome to Hema Talks, from dream to reality. So guys, I am coming up with this new podcast. I hope you're going to enjoy that podcast venture. This podcast, I'm going to bring so many beautiful personalities who are like-minded, who can inspire and who can ignite you like anything. So today I have someone truly inspiring, Dr. Priya. She's not just a healer, but a movement in herself. She blends homeopathy, holistic healing, and social work in such a way that makes real difference. So today we are going to dive into her journey, how she have turned her own dreams into reality and what keeps her going. Today we have someone very special. She's among us, a woman who embodies strength, wisdom, and holistic healing. She's someone who's staying in Singapore from past 25 plus years, dedicated her whole life to holistic healing. Well, I must tell you, she's not just a doctor, but a true healer who believes in empowering others through her natural living. So guys, I welcome Dr. Priya.
Namaste, dear friends. Namaste and love you all.
Hi Priya. So, what's up?
Great, life is beautiful. Couldn't be grateful for all the blessings that I have.
Beautiful. I think it's very nice to be grateful, right?
Absolutely.
So Priya, before we dive into everything, tell me and my viewers who you are beyond your title. Share your personal journey in your own words.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Priya, the holistic homeopath. But much before that, I was born and brought up in Amchi, Mumbai, Bollywood's Mumbai, by an educator mother and a scientist father. And from there, I came to sunny Singapore. So I bring with me the resilience, the can-do attitude of Mumbai, and I blend it with the security, safety, and discipline of Singapore. I'm a perfect rojak salad. And then I have been practicing here, but I'm also a mother of two-legged children who are empowered and accomplished in their own ways. I'm also the mother of a four-legged furry child who adopted me 11 years ago. I'm a plant mom and I love plants. So my garden often turns into a jungle because I hate cutting any plant. I'm always gifting this one, that one and the other, this plant or the other.
So that reminds me, that's the plant which Priya gifted me.
Yes, that's a betel nut plant, a betel leaf plant. It's very healthy. It gives you lots of calcium. It prevents oral cancer. It's a very, very healthy plant.
And fortunately, Priya, every day I eat betel nut, खाने के बाद तो
betel
we
leaf.
need it, betel leaf, yeah.
It is one of the best things you can do for yourself. This plant grows naturally in Singapore. That brings me to the other point that I'm a locavore, which means I only eat food that grows within the same geographic region. I'm a vegan, not because I want to be healthy, but because I love planet Mother Earth and I love every animal. So if you don't see me in my clinic healing my patients, I'm busy cooking in the kitchen. I love cooking, I love feeding, and I love gifting the food to others. Or I'm digging in my garden, playing with the earthworms. I love my garden. Or I'm out in nature walking.
Lovely.
My dog, of course, he loves to walk with me. So yes, that's me outside my clinic. Basically, guys, I'm just a human trying every day to be more and more humane.
Wow, your actually story is like a Bollywood Mumbai style. So let's move forward. Priya, if you have to describe your life journey in one sentence, what it will be?
I would say it would be love, faith, gratitude, and healing.
Wow, that's so sweet. I think whatever you're doing, it's from your heart.
Absolutely.
I can feel that.
Absolutely.
I would like to know, like, hota hai na when you're like little kid and somebody asks you कि क्या बनना है बड़े होके, what do you want to be? So was healing always on your top list?
I'm fortunate. My earliest childhood dreams, earliest play in childhood was to be a doctor, a healer, and help the world. And that's exactly what I'm doing today.
Wow. You know, that's like you have actually bring your dreams into reality.
Yes, absolutely.
So was it like जब छोटे थे बच्चे थे, like when you were like very little, somebody used to ask you क्या बनना है, so what was
मैं
that?
और भी बोलूँगी, हम लोग जब घर घर खेलते थे ना, तो घर घर में भी मैं हमेशा डॉक्टर होती थी एंड मैं डिलीवरी कंडक्ट करती थी, लड़कों की भी करती थी, लड़कियों की भी करती थी.
That's nice. Because बच्चों को क्या पता, but ये आपको पता था that you were very clear that you want
Yes,
to be
absolutely.
in a service of others. Very
Yes.
nice. So Priya, like during your journey, was there any defined moment that you know, yes, this is what I want to do?
So let me tell you, I worked for the slums in Mumbai. I've worked for Adivasi or the tribals around Mumbai. I've worked for the elite of Mumbai and the elite and everyday people of Singapore. I've worked in Kampung Sanang with cancer patients. It's not just one defining moment. Every time, every single time a patient feels better, I know this is what gives me the maximum joy, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my
Wow.
life.
I can see the passion. I can relate with you, Priya. I totally can relate to you, and I'm feeling very fortunate that you know I'm sitting with a person who enjoys the thing and doing it, you know, wholeheartedly.
Thank you.
Nowadays, in a modern world, you know, this homeopathy and holistic healing, people always question it about, you know, they always have a big question mark. So what do you have to say about it?
Well, I don't think there should be a question mark, because these therapies, I call them the traditional therapies, whether they are homeopathy, Ayurveda, Unani, which comes from the Middle East, Jamu, which comes from Indonesia, traditional Chinese medicine, which comes from China. These are the ancient sciences. These are the sciences, these are the ancient art and sciences of healing, which have stood the test of time. For time immemorial, people have benefited from it. So it's a matter of actually trusting in the process of healing. And I'll tell you one thing further. I am a living testimony to homeopathy heals, because my mother treated me with only homeopathy. I grew up with homeopathy and Ayurvedic lifestyle. So guys, you know, I am a living proof that
Totally.
homeopathy heals.
And you'll be happy to know that me too. I sail in the same boat, because you know, being from an army background, my parents and they have always taught us dawai, medicine is a last resort.
Absolutely.
You know? Aishadhya is always a last, you know.
Absolutely.
So first thing should be your food, your exercise, your you know, those three things, na? Ahar, Vihar, Vichar,
Yes.
and then Aushadhya.
Yes,
You know, so-
absolutely.
so
I
we have been
agree
taught
with
like
her.
that.
And I think the common myth which people have is people feel कि दवाई लो ठीक हो जाओ. Whichever dawai, whichever medicine you take, you still have to make lifestyle changes. You have to eat right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You have to exercise right. And
Sleep
you have
on
to
time.
rest and relax right.
Yes. And also the positive attitude, Vihar, कहते हैं ना, your
Absolutely.
attitude. If your
Vichar has to be beautiful. If your soul, if your heart, if your spirit is not kind, you won't heal.
Yes, it will reflect in your
It will absolutely.
bodily illness or something, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The, you know, fast-paced life in Singapore and all around the world, what do you think is the holistic healing's role should be?
I think holistic healing teaches people to live holistically. What do we mean by holistic living? It means that you do things which will make you complete, which means when you eat, you see that you eat the right things, not just for yourself, but for the environment. When you exercise, you don't go overboard. You do things which will help you heal at all levels, not just at the body, at the mind, and also at the intellect. So you include things like yoga, right? Like swimming. For me, swimming is very spiritual. Once I go underwater, it is as if I'm connecting with the universe. Then rest. People think sleeping is not right. I would say even afternoon naps help you rejuvenate. It is thinking about each other, thinking of this whole universe as one big whole and communicating with each other. So holistic healing is not just me as a whole, but the whole universe as a whole, and we all working together for our health and the health of the totality.
Yeah, that's true. Because I've seen, people only focus on one aspect of life and they neglect other. Definitely they will get into some trouble sooner or later.
And I also tell people there's no war between this pathy is good or that pathy is bad. As healers, everything can be worked together.
Yeah, and every body type is different. So in every body, different things happen, but natural ways always work. There's a universal law. That's what
Absolutely.
I see you supporting many social causes. Which one social cause is very close to your heart and why?
The one single cause that is very close to my heart is women empowerment. Women of all ages, but above all, educating girls from underprivileged background is the most closest to my heart.
So Priya, in relation with that, I see your website and there are some courses for the girls. Can you just elaborate on that?
Oh, these courses are not for girls. These courses are to teach anybody, absolutely anybody who can read and write, how to be their own doctor. Guys, I want to give you your healing in your hands.
Wow.
I want to transfer the learning of 30 years to you so that you can be your own doctor.
Wow. Okay.
And when you register for that course, the profits that I get from conducting these courses, which are all online, you don't have to come to me, go to educating underprivileged girls in primary, secondary and tertiary levels.
Okay, so these courses you conduct online?
These are online courses.
Okay.
You have to buy them by registering for them. They are there on your laptop 24/365. They are all yours. I'm transferring the knowledge that I gained by practicing for 30 years to you, so you can manage any basic illness all by yourself.
Beautiful. I think that's the biggest way to empower others.
Absolutely.
Very
And
nice.
the proceeds from that, so what you pay for that courses goes to educating the girls. So you benefit, the girls benefit, we all benefit.
Yeah, beautiful. I think this is a very good initiative. I really appreciate.
Thank you so much.
So Priya, if you're again a 21-year-old young girl, do you want to take the same path or you want to change something?
Oh no, absolutely the same path. I think I'm blessed. I've received so much love, so much grace from people and Almighty that my path has been literally laid out for me. It's like a red carpet welcome. I wouldn't choose otherwise.
Wow, that gives me I would, I feel that, आजकल बहुत कहते हैं दुनिया बहुत खराब है, but I think there are so many good people.
Absolutely.
And that's why the world is running so smoothly. The world is still surviving, and it is surviving because of people like you.
I don't think so. It's like people like Hema. I think everybody is beautiful in their own way.
They are.
It's
yes.
how you look at it, whether the glass is half full, half empty. But I would say even if it is empty, there is still a glass.
This is a glass. We have something. Yeah. You are in this holistic healing wellness line, and when you find somebody calling these things trend and just passing by some kind of fashion changes, so they think that this is also a trend, what do you say to those people?
I say to them, how can it be a trend? Homeopathy originated in the 18th century. Ayurveda originated much before that. Unani has been in existence. Chinese traditional medicine. Our forefathers, our great grandparents followed it. How can it be a passing trend? In fact, not following a holistic health is a passing trend and shall pass away soon.
Yeah. And people only realize when they suffer, then they want to just come back to the holistic healing.
So in my practice, I always tell patients that lead a lifestyle in such a way that you don't need medicine. So when patients come, I don't first give medicine, I give them lifestyle changes. I tell them why can't we modify this and that and the other, and minimum medicines.
Yeah. As I told you, Shadhya is always the last resort.
one.
Yeah. In today's busy life, how a common man, a person, a layman can find balance between happiness and health? Any tip?
According to me, people who are happy are always healthy.
I totally agree.
And healthy people tend to be happy.
Yeah.
So there is no one or the other. They both go hand in hand. They are two sides of the same coin.
So Priya, would you like to share any ritual, any daily ritual which keeps you healthy, happy and positive?
So every morning when I wake up, I go to my altar and I join my hands and say, thank you God, thank you for this beautiful day. That I have got this gift of a day. So many people don't make it to that day. Thank you God, and let me help as many as I can in this beautiful day. That's how I begin my day.
So gratitude is your that
Gratitude is the one ritual that I follow from morning to night. In fact, when my cab goes up and I see the Singapore flyer and the domes, because my clinic is on Beach Road, I always thank God. What a beautiful city I live in.
Yeah, it's very important to be thankful. Actually, people forget, in the fast-paced life, they are so busy on doing this and that.
Yes.
They forget to just be thankful, because I don't know, Priya, this is truth. When you be gratitude, it releases some beautiful hormones in your body.
Yes, absolutely.
Which makes your inner strength more, more powerful.
My resolution for 2025 is gratitude. I always say, if you have a roof over your head, 2 square meals, water in your tap to have a bath, and water to drink, you are blessed.
Yes.
Say thank you.
Yes. What one thing you will remove to make this world a better place?
Hatred. Hatred is just one thing I want to remove. If we just bring in love.
Also anger, I believe. People, I don't know how can people be angry, because
when they hate, they become angry. If I love you, can I be angry with you? And even if I'm angry with you in love, I will patch up, I'll hug you and say, I love you, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So I think hatred and anger, I think, guys, be away with this. It spoils the health, it spoils relation, it spoils
everything.
Everything actually, yeah.
And when it grows to a megascopic level, it forms war.
Yeah.
War is the biggest destroyer of the world and every human.
Right, totally. Priya, one rapid fire round, okay? Your favorite dish in Singapore?
Oh, popia, rojak salad, putu piring.
So
I can go on. I'm a foodie, guys.
Okay, one place in Singapore you want others to visit as well.
Buddha Relictu Temple, Perumal Temple, Sultan Mosque. Oh, guys, there are so many beautiful places.
Okay, favorite activity you would like to do or suggest to people?
Going walking in nature reserves.
That's me. I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
That's very good, because we have a lot of reservoirs and
beautiful
we have a lot of
resorts.
Gardens here, right?
Absolutely. We are a city in a garden, guys.
Yeah. And one favorite Singapore slang.
Allama.
La la la, Okay, Allama. I didn't. मैंने सुना नहीं ये वाला. How they say that?
Allama.
What that mean?
I don't know how to say it. It means, I don't know how to translate it. It means, oh, how I wish. It can be, oh, how can I say this?
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
मैं क्या बताऊँ आपको?
Allama.
Or I like another one which is cannot tahan. I can't take it anymore.
Cannot
tahan. I
Tahan.
cannot take this anymore.
Okay, cannot tahan.
Yes.
See, I'm living in Singapore 15 years, but I have not.
Oh, I love Singlish. I speak Singlish.
But I know one word that slang is la. They say everything like, come here la.
Singlish is a language. Singlish is a language in itself. It's so beautiful. I think we should promote Singlish as a language.
Okay, we'll write a petition.
No, Sachi, I really like the way it goes. It's very sweet.
One thing every tourist must do in Singapore when they come.
Oh, I think every tourist should go and see the heartland. Every tourist should go to Joo Chiat Street to see all those beautiful shop houses. Every tourist should go to food courts and sample the local food.
Wow, okay. Priya is staying in Singapore from last how many years?
23 plus years.
Oh, 2 decades. Like she's here since 20.
Yes, I'm a naturalized Singaporean.
Okay. Any local brand or business you would like to give make people aware of?
Oh, I believe that our food courts, our kopitiams, our hawker centers need to be supported. So when I want to get my food fix, I rarely go to these upmarket places. I will always go to my neighboring food court. I have a Madhu Anna who makes lovely dosa.
So sweet.
I have the Puttupiring guy. I have the Rojak salad guy. I visit all kinds of local food places and sample the local food and have a good conversation with them. Not just the food vendors, but even the aunties and uncles who help out over there.
I know, I've seen that here in Singapore, Priya. People are very helping, very loving, very, they are very warm-hearted. I've seen that.
Absolutely. See, in terms of clothing, there are places in Paya Square where local people sell local produce. I don't mind that, but I'm not a big clothes shopper. As you can see, you will always see me in white. This is hand woven khadi, which comes from India, which is made by the hand. It's very good for the environment, very good for the skin, and it supports the Indian artisans. But in Singapore, wherever I get local produce, I'll be the first one to go there.
Okay, great. So that brings us to the end of this podcast. I hope, guys, you're enjoying the conversation. And one last question, Priya. If you could put your biggest wisdom in a small bottle, okay, everyone out there can take one drop of it, what that wisdom will be?
Compassion. Let's just be compassionate to each other. Let's stop judging each other. Let's be grateful for little blessings that we have received. There is always a silver lining to every dark cloud.
True.
I grew up in a family where my father would always remind me of one thing. This is Sherpa Tenzing saying, I was unhappy for I had no shoes till I found a man who had no legs. So we can always find something positive in the worst periods of our life. And we can be compassionate to those who don't have what we have. So let's be compassionate.
Okay. Thanks for being here. And I think after hearing you out, I think now I know why I connected with you. Universe always connects us with the like-minded people, right?
Yes.
May you grow and may you do whatever you are doing with whole heart and make the world a beautiful place.
Guys, Hema is beautiful in and out. Lovely lady and lovely all of you. Thank you. Guys, you all love Hema. Like and subscribe all her podcasts, all her reels and everything that she does.
So guys, if you're somebody new to my channel, which is very new, support me with your subscription. Subscribe my channel right away, like and share with somebody who will love to listen to this conversation. Bye guys.